there's a lot of things, but I think probably the main thing is um, just trying to be really good at little things. I think team culture. I think um, having good people, good attitudes, working hard. I think it's nothing magical, but I think really the environment and the culture and kind of how we do things day to day, I think is really driving success more than anything else. And I think as far as things moving forward, I think that's if we want it to be successful, I think that's really the main thing is continue to be really strong in that respect, um, in improving that respect in honesty. Definitely going to be different. Losing guys like Jad, Alex, Ryan Dowdy, Sawyer. Some of those guys played a lot of games in their career. So it's definitely going to be tough to lose that experience. But we had a lot of good defenders come in last year, kind of younger guys. That freshman class or rising sophomore class is really strong. So I think there's some good guys there. And I think there's some more guys coming in this year to kind of supplement that. A couple, one grad transfer, a transfer, some younger freshman guys. So I think within the mix of everyone, we're hoping to identify a good core group that can be really strong defensively. Brad's season last year was phenomenal, to be honest with you. Yeah, I was really blown away. I think, he really stepped into things as a starter and didn't skip a beat, didn't really, yeah, you would have thought he was starting games for the past 3 seasons. So really impressive. He's a really strong leader, really strong goalkeeper. I'm just really looking forward to seeing him over the next couple seasons here. And I think he can really be one of the best goalkeepers in the conference. Attacking wise, things are going to be different this year. I think, last year we had both Matt and Jacob Solomon. I think Matt is, both of them, to be honest with you, are really unique. I think their ability to beat people 1v1 and just some of the things that Matt could do in transition and stuff like that. And each of them really kind of create chances and goals and stuff like on their own. So I think that'll be different. But what we hope is that I think moving forwards will be a little bit more balanced. I think sometimes last year we really can kind of over rely on them, or because of how they play, we can get the ball to them and instead of swinging it or looking for other options, if it's not there, we can force things and things like that. So I'm hoping that things will be more balanced, be a little bit stronger, maybe in possession, but we'll definitely have to find other ways and in opportunities and guys and things like that can step up. And I'm definitely excited about a lot of the players we have, and I think there's some really good talent in the midfield, some good attacking players coming back. So hopefully we can score even more goals. We're hoping they have a really strong impact. The first year guys, I think there's some really good talent in there. It's an interesting mix of guys with good experience coming from good clubs, this kind of thing. And I think the transfers are very interesting as well. Philip Listeris is coming over, played a lot as a freshman at Ohio Northern. It's a really good program. Ishwar and Quinn, both really experienced players. I think good leadership skills, really talented. So I'm excited for the impact that they can especially have. Just being guys that have been around the block, been in college soccer for a while now. So I think they can really, bring some strong presence on the field, both play-wise as well as leadership. It goes back to what we talked about the first one. I think it's culture. I think it's mentality. I think it's these kind of things. I think I feel like some of the teams we've had, I never look at our roster and say, oh, we've got the most talented team, or where we can just kind of walk in any game or things like this. But I always feel like, we have enough talent where if the mentality, if the work ethic, if the group, if the togetherness, these kind of things are strong, I think we can be successful. So I think it's trying to get the group together and gel and get them all as one moving in the right direction. And I think if we can do that, I think that's really the big key. I think the talent I think there's enough talent, but I think that's the main thing if we can do that.